Hi there, welcome back to Fred Shaves. It's time for another shave. It's Sunday, happy Sunday. Hope you've been having a nice weekend. We're gonna showcase a new razor today. This is the Caveem Silver Razor. New release from Caveem, sent for review. Thank you very much. It's a 3-piece razor. Comes apart like many 3-piece razors. You just unscrew the handle and then you can separate the base plate and top cut like this. It comes in a matte kind of finish, really nice. I think the design is the same as the other Caveem razors. It weighs in at 2.21 ounces, so really lightweight razor. We're gonna take out a brand new Gillette 7 o'clock black blade, which I find to be a really nice, sharp and smooth blade that suits most razors. It's recognized as a nice razor for beginners, and if it feels the same like the other ones, I can assure it is. It's really mild, really smooth and easy to shave with. The blade locks in like this, so the base plate goes up and covers the end tabs. So there is loaded. Soap is Holy Grail from BBS. This is the Chronos 2.1 base. Awesome tallow base. It's their top tier base. And we're gonna really wet that lather tonight. I used another Chronos yesterday and the lather was insane. We're gonna use a brush turned by Bobby Moffett. This is the Sundown brush. Beautiful Sawdust Creation Studios coin there. It has a 26mm V60 fanchurian knot. So you can see the tips are lightly gelled. With that said, that's Holy Grail. It's based off or an homage to a known perfume, which I don't remember the name of, but it's a really nice scent. It's bergamot, it's some citrusy notes, there's tobacco leaf, I think it's honey. It's a really nice scent and it's quite strong. This particular soap, I will say it's a fair 6 out of 10 in scent strength. I forgot to time my loading again. I'm gonna load a little bit more, make sure we get enough suds into the knot. That looks nice and pasty there. I have probably overdid it, as per usual. Oh man, it's a nice scent. Just rinsing off the tub. I like to rinse off most of the suds from the top of my soap, so it looks nice and clean for my next shave. I hope you all are having a good weekend. We celebrated my youngest today, 5 years old, so that's been a good day for us. Just came home from a run now, a light 10k. It's cold outside and icy, so I need to be careful. And yes, I know when the Chronos base starts out like this, really pasty. It's really fantastic how much water this base can hold. I kind of tried to drown it here yesterday with my 30mm N3C synthetic knot from Booty. Of course I wasn't able to do that. You can see this is just thickening up. This is a really dense pack knot, a lot of hairs, but it's super soft. Yet nice amount of backbone. Really nice feeling on display. And as you can see, that soap just ate up all that water. And this base is super super dense, really dense stuff. And as you soon will see, it makes a crazy good lather. It's a tall base, and it's the kind of the elite base from BBS. All their bases are elite, but this is kind of the base that's the top stuff. I don't know if you can see how dense that lather is. I have made the first video of this soap quite a long time ago, so if you're into scent notes and a full description of the scent, you can go back in my history and find it there. Just search for BBS Holy Grail. I'm quite sure it will be quite easy to find. I think we're gonna push the ladder tonight. I just feel for it. So, to any new watching, I don't do quick ladders. That's just not my thing. This is my most enjoyable part of the shave. So this is where I spend my time. Starting to take a little gloss, but we're not near finish. It certainly starts to feel a little bit more loose in the structure. It's unbelievable. You can just hammer water into it and it just gobbles it up. Super comfortable handle to hold. I really like those longer kind of handles. starting to get really shiny. But this can take a whole lot more water. I know this base very well. It just seems impossible to drown it. It's starting to get fairly wet now. You can see just painting it over by itself. Look, it just holds that water. It's unbelievable. And you can see it doesn't break. Just builds and builds. Okay, one more. Look at that. It's so wet. I'm at that stage when it starts to fall off. And then it's time to stop because I want to shade. I could stand here probably for 5-10 more minutes and just paint and agitate. And the soap will just take it. Look, that's so shine there. See, you can't argue with this ladder. It only took 12 minutes to build, hey? But I'll assure you it's worth it if you work your ladders like this. Oof, the post-shave feel is insane. Okay, the new Caveem matte silver razor. Let's rock and roll in. 24 hours of growth. That feels really smooth. Feels really much the same as the other two razors I got from Caveem, the black gunmetal and the champagne color. Feels like a nice blade combo as well, the Gillette 7 o'clock black. It's a long handle. Really slick soap. Yeah, it feels like this is a nice beginner razor. I will put links in the description of the video, both to the Caveem website, or you can see the ladder is trying to escape, both to the Caveem website and for the Etsy site to BBS. You know you created a heavy ladder when it just falls off the brush and down the handle because of the gravity. Look, we are making a mess in here, but we're sure enjoying ourselves and having a really nice shave. So it's worth a little mess, eh? By all means, I was the one cleaning this bathroom this morning, so really nice. A little bit against the grainer, I can feel some tug. I'm pretty sure that's not a razor. It could be a bad blade. It could also be that it's not the best blade combo for this razor. I'm not quite sure. The 7 o'clock blacks used to be really smooth and sharp for me in most razors, but of course it could be a bad blade among the good ones. If it's a bad blade, it's the first bad blade I've had with the 7 o'clock blacks. I will finish the shave with it and just see how it feels, I think. No. No way. I'm not going against the grain with that. So now I'm doing something I like never do in a shave. I change out the blade and I go with a blade I know perform very well in this razor. Let's go with Astra green. See if that feels better. I can just feel there, if I were finishing that shave with that blade, I would end up with weepers and irritation. Yeah, that's a lot better. It's quite amazing how much a blade has to say. Oh yeah, that's how this razor shall feel. A loose tiny hair there from the brush. I did get some weepers yesterday. I'm trying my best not to reopen those. Yeah, Astra Green has a much better blade choice for this particular razor. At least that blade. Of course it could be a bad blade, as I said. I can feel my skin is a little sensitive. I've been out running and sweating in the cold weather, so I'm not gonna go crazy close. That feels nice. Okay. Just gonna wash out a little bit down here in the sink. It's full of stubbles and soap scum. That's a close shave, and the residual slickness on the Chronos is ridiculously good. Going down for a cold water rinse. That's good. Quite a long video. That's just how it is when we're enjoying ourselves. Matching splash, alcohol based. Probably gonna give a good sting. My skin is a little bit dry. No problem whatsoever with this fantastic stuff. Oh yeah, quite a good burn. Close shave. Whew. Wow. That's me done and dusted, guys and girls. This shave was mainly about this new nice razor from Caveem. Really like the balance point, I really like the lightweight. I like how the blade is enclosed. It's sure a good beginner razor. It's not much blade fill in it. It's a mild razor, I will say. The handle is a little bit long. To be honest, I prefer probably a touch shorter handles, but there's no problem at all. I just rest my pinky like this. And it will probably be a good little shaver for legs, head, and other stuff as well. So all in all, good razor. I really like it. Thank you to Caveem for sending it over. And for all you who saw all this long video, thank you for watching. If you're not a subscriber from before, please subscribe. And until the next video, goodbye and have a great week ahead. See ya.